Hello, welcome back to Far Horizons Gaming. My name is Ben, and today we're going to continue with Brass Restoration. The last time out, we trying to make some efforts to figure out what's going on with Minori and why she abandoned us. So let's go and pick it up here on the next day. I go to Spomi-chan's classroom during lunch. I take what I bought at the store yesterday. You don't give up, huh? But I have nothing to talk to you about. I have a job request today. Turn this into a dirty mouse. I hand her a stuffed hamster. This should be a familiar deal for her. Stuffed hamsters have Spomi change them. Tell me the truth now. How did you force Spomi-chan to make these? I saved up my allowance. Spomi-chan might talk to me if I'm her customer. It sounds stupid, but this is probable considering her personality. So that's how you approach me? You do if it's a deal, right? I think you know, but it's not free. Yeah, I'll pay the market price. She didn't turn me down right away, but it doesn't seem like she let her guard down. After some thought, Spomi-chan asks me, by dirty mouse, do you mean like a brown rat? It seems like a normal question, but this has to be a serious question. I can tell she's trying to test me. How should I answer? No. We don't want a dirty rat. No. Then what do you want? Let's see, mouse. A mouse other than a brown rat is... I mean, a rat's not... Well, yeah, I don't think rats are technically mouses. Mouses. Mice. Good lord. Alright, house mouse, obviously. Bomi-chan takes out her student handbook and flips through it. Alright. Huh? I'll take that offer. I have an opening in my schedule. I see, thanks. And about you having cut off your ties with me? Let's see. Alright, I'll start you off with a business-like relationship. With a weird little wink. Business-like? Yeah, I'm still not friends with you, but I'll treat you nicely as my customer. Thanks? So, I have something I want to ask. What? I ask Spomi-chan about my memory of the moon. Alright, I'll tell you. You know about it? Yeah, I guess I can tell you since it's nothing important. Nothing important? The words catch my attention. It seemed important when Minori told me about it. I'm telling you now, but this is only something I heard, okay? Yeah, I know. Don't you remember? Not all of it. That's why I'm curious. Alright, are you ready? I nod. I think it happened when Oni-chan got in elementary school. You took Oni-chan to go get the moon. You guys snuck in elementary school and he climbed a tree there. I guess that much. I want to know what happened after that. He climbed to the top and came down. And then? That's it. Really? Yeah. Nothing happened when I climbed the tree? Like what? I don't know. What do you mean? Something like dropping out of a tree, getting injured, and saying something like, oh, please forget about me. Yeah? Did something happen? More importantly, are you having a stroke? What's going on with your face? No, that's all I know. Nora made it sound more important. She said it's an important memory of hers. I heard it when I was small, so maybe I don't remember the details. Or maybe Oni-chan forgot to tell me the important part. I see. But maybe being able to add value, or being able to value something ordinary might be the valuable part. It's an important memory for me, so I don't want to tell you. Memories diminish if you tell them to someone. Think of it, Minori didn't want to talk about her memory. Did I lose the value of it by hearing it from someone else? I'm sure this didn't help me out. Can I go now? I need it going. Oh, sorry. Thanks for telling me. I'll give you the mouse when I'm done. You can pay me at that time, too. Yeah, thanks. Are you gonna tell me how much, or... Nope, okay. Spomi-chan goes back to her classroom, but she turns around before that. Let me tell you one thing. What? I hate mice. You didn't know that, right? Momo-chan goes into her classroom smiling. I get ready to go home after school, and I notice someone's watching me from the hallway. It's Yamaguchi. I go to her, and she gets right to the point. I told Aragi-san she's waiting for you at the rooftop. That was quick. I don't like being slow. I don't know if I'm ready yet. Aragi-san's probably there already. Looking around the classroom, I don't see Minori. I try to find something to have Minori think better of me, but I couldn't find anything yet. I'm not qualified to see Minori right now. She grabs my collar. Look, I set this up so you can persuade her to go back to the club. Don't forget that, okay? Yeah, alright, I'll try. Good. I'll be waiting for good results. For our sake and for Aragi-san's sake. Yamaguchi lets go and runs off. Hey, long time no see. Yeah, are you doing alright? Yeah, I'm doing fine. That's good. Minori is indeed waiting for me at the rooftop. I don't know how Yamaguchi got her here, but it seems she's a bit confused at the turn of events. Hey, Ryokun? I just saw Tsubomi. You asked her about the memory? Yeah, I did. Why? You were talking about it as if it was important, so I thought it might be the clue to change our current relationship. But I don't know why you value that memory so much. It seems like another ordinary story from back when we were small. Maybe it degraded to a normal story because I heard it from someone else. Ryokun. I put my hand in my pocket and I feel a piece of paper. It's Minori's club resignation form. Fine, I changed my mind. I'll give it to you. But don't get any ideas, okay? I won't use it as a threat or something. I don't intend to. So many weird flashbacks. She told me not to use it, but... Sorry, I'm breaking my promise, Yukino-san. This... Huh? Why do you have that? I got it from Yukino-san. Why? Well, it's fine, right? But you shouldn't have that, right? Right. Sorry. Anyway, I have this, so the resignation isn't valid yet. Why don't you go back to the club? Did Yamaguchi-san ask you to do that? Well, she did ask me, but I thought about it, and I think it's for the best. No, maybe... I already knew that when I first got this resignation form. I wasn't conscious of it back then. Okay. Back to the club. I see. Can I ask you something? Which is more important for you, me or music? What? Minori must know my body rejects music. If I had to give music a score, it would be in the negative. I don't even need to think about which is more important. But why compare her with something that's obviously not important? I don't get her intention. But I can tell it's a really important question. I think an answer... Don't ask me such a thing. You can't answer? I see. I'll be going now. Minori turns around and walks away. I call out to her. Wait. I did what Yamaguchi asked me to do up until now, but this is my business now. I want to come to school with you and do stupid things with you like we always used to. Ryokun? Maybe I didn't go back to the club until now because I wanted you to tell me to go back. I'm going now. Minori heads to the stairs. Hold on, Minori, I'm not done yet. Alright, thanks. Screw that up again, but well. Yamaguchi shows up in front of me. What? You did well, Takuchi-kun. I need to thank you. Forget about thanking me. Get out of my way. Anything more is just unsightly. Just trying to end the conversation. Why don't you respect that? You're saying eavesdropping isn't unsightly? I don't want a crazy guy to go violent on Araki-san. I have to be responsible, you know? Damn. Minori disappears while I'm talking with Yamaguchi. I'm watching TV lazily. I didn't get a good response from Minori, and it only ended up making Yamaguchi happy. From the start, I didn't think it'd work out perfectly. I start to get drowsy when I hear the doorbell. Who could it be at this time? I'm sleepy. I guess I'll ignore it. Might be someone I know. Could it be Minori? I run to the door. I open the door. It's Sabomi-chan. Wait, why? We have a car waiting. Let's go. Sabomi-chan turns around and walks off. I quickly follow her. A dirty car is parked in front of my house. Is this some service for your customer? Something like that. Sabomi-chan tries to go into the passenger seat, but she turns around after talking with the driver. He said you'll be sitting in the passenger side. She gets in the back. I get in following her order. It's almost midnight, and since the interior light wouldn't turn on, I can't see the driver. The car starts. Sabomi-chan, where are we going? There's no reply. Excuse me, what's going on? Can you tell me? Where's this car heading to? To the place where you lost something important. I stare at the driver in response to the familiar voice. It's just Yukino-san. The street lamp we pass by lights up the familiar face. It's Kotaro. Oh, no, okay. What are you doing? Driving? That's a stupid question. Just seatbelt on. I will. I value my life. Wait, since when? First of all, there's a bigger law you're breaking. Oh, you noticed? I tweaked the license plate a bit. No, I mean, that's bad too, but that's not it. Oh, it must be the driver's license. That's fine. Don't tell me you have one. Can't get one yet. I'm only 17. It's dangerous. Oh, you worry about your safety now? I mean, Sabomi-chan's here too. You're pretty smart now. Are you making fun of me? No. Don't worry, I practice a lot. I'll make sure to drive safely. There's no need to worry. So, where are you taking me? I told you, the place where you lost something important. The moon? This dude's an idiot. What? I'm asking if we're headed to the moon. It's a bit far. We need more gas. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's the part that makes sense. Can I ask you, why the moon? Are you just stupid? Huh? Well, this doesn't feel real, so I guess anything is possible. I see. You and Minori give the strangest reactions. You guys never bore me. You're making fun of me, right? I don't know. So, did something happen on the moon? I don't know. Wait, the moon's not out. There are times like that. I guess so. By the way, you ran away during lunch. Hold on, we're going to enter narrow roads, so let me concentrate. Car goes off the main street and enters the residential district. After going through many turns, we reach the Somi station. This is the place that got into the accident. Get out. This place? Why here? You'll find out soon enough. Get out. I get out. Sabomi-chan gets out of the car as well, but Kotaro stays. Follow me. Sabomi-chan goes towards the station. What about Kotaro? I can't have this car towed, so I'll be waiting here. Oh, so it's not you that is in business with me. I'm just a driver. You should follow Sabomi-chan if you want to find out who wanted you here. I head to the station following Sabomi-chan. The shutters are down. Sabomi-chan goes over the fence by the station and signals for me to follow. I have trouble with one hand, but I manage to go over the fence. Seems like kind of a dick move making the one-handed kid climb a fence, but we get into the station and go up on the platform. The station is dark, as the last train has left already. As my eyes get used to the darkness, I notice that someone is on the platform on the other side. I take a few steps in that direction. I'm sorry. As soon as I get to the edge of the platform, I'm pushed from behind. Whoa! I land on the railroad track. I fall to the ground, but not because I lost my balance. My feet stumbled at the train that's not even there. What? Then I hear a metronome sound, and the sound of the flute follows. Two sounds echo through the darkness, except this flute sounds strangely like a piano. Two wind instruments play a melody. One is the kind, affectionate sound of Minori. Minori is the one leading the music. The other is the sound of Kashiba-senpai. As she's paired with Minori, she emphasizes and improves Minori's sound. Is it Kashba-senpai and Minori on the other platform? Is this all to let me hear their music? The sound echoes through the dark station. I am overwhelmed by the flow of sound. The instant I realize I'm listening to music, pain runs through my body. It's a reflex that has seeped into my body. But as soon as I realize it's Minori's music I'm listening to, I calm down a bit. A gentle tone, as if I'm being embraced by Minori. As if guided by the sound, memories of before I got into the accident flow through my head. The days I was into percussion, when I loved music. The dream I was after. Those are the things I lost, along with my arm. No, I didn't lose them. I put them into the corner of my mind and locked them up in a box, so I could deceive myself. I wrapped it many times in self-deception so that I wouldn't remember, understand, or accept it, and I even forgot about the existence of the box itself. But the key is turned, and I'm facing what I've forgotten. Tears are flowing down my cheeks now. Sorrow turns into tears and streams down my cheeks. The musical performance has already ended. Minori jumps down to the track and runs toward me. Ryukun, Ryukun. I scream on my knees and Minori embraces me. I loved music. Music was my dream. I wanted to continue music from the bottom of my heart, but I can't do that anymore. It was so fun. I worked so hard. I wanted it so bad. But everything has been taken away from me. I love music, but now I can't obtain what I wanted. I realize everything at this moment. I can't play music now. Right. I worked so hard. I wanted it so bad. Yeah, you worked hard. Really. Can't be like my dad now. Yes, that's sad. Really sad. Makes me sad if you're sad. Embraced by Minori, I'm stained by both our tears. Friday, 28th February. I wake up. I feel strange, so I bring my arm up to my face. I'm still in my uniform. I don't remember how I got into bed. I was watching TV yesterday. Spomi-chan came, and the car was waiting for me. Kodoro was the driver. I heard Minori's performance. I cried my heart out. And what did I do after that? I can't remember what happened after that. Could it be... Was it all a dream? My body is stiff since I slept in my uniform, but my mind feels refreshed. It must be because of the strange dream. I stretch and get out of bed. I see Minori on my usual route to school. Yo. Good morning, Ryukun. Minori runs to me with her bag in her hands. We start walking together to school. Am I still dreaming, or did she forgive me? Either way, I feel great. My footsteps are light. I feel like I can say anything now. Minori, I'm sorry about before. About what? Well, about what happened Sunday. You told me not to apologize, but I want to apologize until you forgive me. Ryukun, shouldn't you tell me what you're apologizing about? You can't clearly communicate otherwise. It's showing good faith. It's about what happened at the Seaside Park on Sunday. Okay. I think I hurt your feelings, so I'm sorry. It's fine, Ryukun. But I felt miserable when I found out you didn't like me. But what was more shocking was you didn't care even if you kissed someone you didn't like. I was sad because you changed like that. It's fine now because you're back the way you used to be. Sorry. It was my fault. I'll definitely make up for this. You don't have to push yourself. I'm not. It's something I want to do. Then would you go to the arcade with me again? That's all? It'll be your treat too. Yeah, alright. Oh yeah, am I out of the club? I think you're still in. I'm thinking about going there today. Oh, that sounds good. I'll go too. Hey, Ryokun, do you feel anything you think about music? Well, no. I felt resistance before, but I guess I got over it now. That's good, Ryokun. That's really good. I saw a weird dream last night, so that might be why. Dream? Yeah, I was put into a car Koto was driving. It's already weird at that point, but I accepted it because it was a dream. Ryokun? I was taken to the station, and Spobo-chan pushed me off the platform, and for some reason you and Senpai started performing. What happened? Well, that's all the dream. Nothing happened after that? There was, but it wasn't anything important. It's not a dream. Huh? Koto-kun borrowed the car yesterday from Yoshini-senpai. You said it actually happened. No way. I wouldn't lie to you. You started crying when you heard a performance, and after I ran to you, you cried yourself to sleep. Koto-kun carried you over the fence and put you in the car. It was a lot of work. What's wrong, Ryokun? You're opening and closing your mouth. Well, I can understand. Yeah, I guess it can't be helped, right? Everyone's on. I can understand wanting to believe it's all a dream. I'm eating lunch with Minori and Kotaro. Minori has just finished telling Kotaro about what happened this morning, ignoring my protest for her to stop. Minori, Kotaro, I have a favor to ask you too. Can we keep what happened yesterday private? Just say you want us to keep it a secret. Please do. It's fine. It'd be bad for me too if people ask about me driving without a license, as I'm totally staying in this middle of the classroom full of people. Minori, Spobo-chan, Yoshine-san, everyone knows, but let's say it's a secret. Ugh, you're evil. Well, you did come up with such an evil thing in the first place. Huh? You took me to the place I got in the accident, pushed me onto the track, made me listen to the performance. You have poor taste. You must be understanding, that was... It wasn't anything bad. You had to pull yourself together because the plan Kotaro-kun came up with. Right? For some reason, her last line is directed to Kotaro. She keeps staring at Kotaro. Yeah. You should be thanking my plan. Something strange here. Oh well. I guess I should be thankful. Yeah. But I still can't. I know I owe you one, but I don't feel like thanking you. Well, I guess that's fine. I'm not collecting your debt or anything, so I won't ask you to thank me right now. So, what are you going to do about the club? What do you mean? I'm asking if you're going to go or quit. Of course I'm going. Can't play the drums now, but I can at least teach Tsutsuka. If I'm not a bother, I want to teach her. I see. Kotaro smiles. I open the door to the music room. I haven't been here for so long. I'm instantly surrounded by sounds from many instruments. I go through the familiar sounds, see a familiar face, and call out to her. Hey, Spobo-chan. Omi-chan, you're here. Yeah. What? So using Oni-chan's lap as a pillow does work. Lap as a pillow? Yup. What? Are you editing what happened in your head? Phew, that's terrible. I wouldn't do such a thing. You fell asleep crying on Oni-chan's lap yesterday. You clearly used her lap as a pillow. So a lap pillow is the strongest weapon indeed. You recovered right away after that. She's got another creepy look on her face. Spobo-chan, can you keep those words to yourself if you can? You mean lap pillow thing? Yeah, that. Please. Fine. Oh. Spobo-chan stops talking in surprise. It seems she's looking behind me. I turn around to see Tsutsuka. Long time no see. Tsutsuka hesitates and greets me. It's Tsutsuka? I'm sorry. She tilts her head in wonder. I recall what Minori told me this morning. Ryokun, shouldn't you tell me what you're apologizing about? You can't clearly communicate otherwise. That's showing good faith. When I watched you practice, I took my anger out on you. That was totally my fault.
That's not true. Corey was being insensitive.
And one more thing. I'm sorry I couldn't apologize to you when we met by the station.
Senpai, it's fine. If you're not mad, it's fine with Corey.
I see. So Itsuka thought she was at fault. If that was the case, I should have apologized to her sooner.
You're doing well, aren't you?
Spoma-chan hits my back.
Senpai?
Hmm?
What did you mean by that pillow?
Oopsie doodle. Spomi and I stared at each other. Seems she heard our conversation. Considering it's Itsuka, she isn't making fun of us knowing what it is. Then, it's a new kind of pillow, of course.
Really? Corey didn't know about such a thing.
Well, it's banned by a treaty, so you shouldn't use it.
Alright, Corey won't use smuggled goods.
Spomi-chan puts her hand over her mouth to keep herself from laughing and smacks my back with the other hand.
What's going on with Spomi-chan? Is she having a stroke again?
No, it's nothing. Let's not talk about pillows in the daytime. Let's change the subject.
Okay. Oh, Senpai, can you listen to Corey play drum again?
Yeah, of course. It's about the only thing I can do here, after all.
Senpai?
Don't make such a face. I'm thankful I have something to do here. But I should go talk to the club president and the teacher in charge. I leave Itsuka and Tsubomi-chan and walk to Minori. Hey, Minori, who's the club president now?
I'm still the club president.
Really? You quit once, right? Didn't you get into a factional dispute with Yamaguchi?
Ryukun.
Would you please not treat me like I'm power crazy? Speaking of the devil. Yo.
Welcome back, Sakaguchi-kun.
Yeah.
I thought you wouldn't come back here.
Oh, I'm sorry I'm back.
It's nothing to be sorry about. Let me tell you, I'm not interested in being club president. It's good enough being able to play with our Lisa. I'm sorry I caused you trouble because I was being selfish. It's fine. And it's not like Sakaguchi-kun's my enemy.
Really?
Of course not. I have nothing against you now that you brought Araragi-san back.
Well, she doesn't mind to start with, but I'll keep in mind that Minori is needed by the club.
Please do.
Do what you want. Permission to stay in the club is given rather easily. To be fair, she's probably drunk off her ass. After checking Tsusuka's performance, giving her advice, I walk around the room.
Sakaguchi-san.
It's Kashpa-senpai. Oh, Kashpa-senpai, since when were you here? No. More importantly, thank you for what you did yesterday. Senpai smiles gracefully and nods.
It seems you're doing well.
I'm doing fine, thanks to you. But I'm sure it was a lot of work to do that so late at night.
It's for my valuable friend.
Senpai.
Staying up late is nothing for Minori-san's sake.
Minori?
Yes, Minori-san.
Huh. Minori sure is popular. So what were we talking about?
About Minori-san. This was a valuable experience for her. Listen to that sound.
She points to Minori, who's practicing with Yamaguchi. Pick out the sound of the flute from within all the other sounds. It's not that skillful yet, but Minori's sound has this power coming from confidence. Even though the instruments are different, I recall my dad's performance.
Minori-san found the power of music. She would definitely improve now.
Minori. I guess I'm no match for her.
It's Minori-san that said that line when you two first came here.
Minori said such a thing?
Yes. And she has improved. How about you?
I see. And I can't lose against her. I can't play instruments anymore, so it'll have to be in some other field.
How many people do you think notice the difference in Minori-san's sound?
Senpai, are you still saying I still have my ears?
Yes, and that is a skill you have.
I mean, you lost your arm, not your ears, bro.
There may be others as well.
Senpai smiles again and nods. Club ran over, and it's getting late. When we get out of the station, I'm alone with Minori. Considering how Spomi-chan went home unusually early, I guess she was trying to be considerate. I think her in my mind, so I have to clear up one more thing with Minori. Minori.
What's wrong, Ryokun?
I look up. The moon isn't out. Under the sea of stars, I walk with Minori. About us going out?
Yes?
I think I said it without much consideration.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You're apologizing many times today.
You're right. Hey, are we still going out?
I don't remember dumping you, so we're still going out.
At the station yesterday. I'm glad it was you that was by my side.
Ryokun.
But right now, I'm not suited for you.
That's not true.
So, can you put the fact that we're going out on hold? I know it's selfish. If you don't like it, you can pretend it never happened.
Okay, Ryokun.
Really?
I'll be waiting. Like I've been doing all this time.
For someone like me?
Don't put yourself down.
But I'm not the boy that wanted the moon anymore. And I'm also different from when I wished to be a percussionist. I guess people can't stay the same forever.
But there are things that don't change. The thing deep within you, the thing that will never change. I know what it is.
You know?
Yep. Plus, when you were crying in my lap yesterday, you had the same expressions when you found out you couldn't reach the moon.
I see.
Do you understand?
Yeah. I look up as if looking at the invisible moon. Cold wind blows between us. The moon isn't out today.
Trying to change the subject, Ryokun?
Shut up. It's just where the conversation was going.
It already said today.
Oh.
We can't see it. The moon's certainly going around us.
So what's lost can be found again, right? Surprised, but then makes a big smile.
That's right. I'm sure you'll find it.
I reach out.
Ryokun?
What?
Nothing.
Let's go.
Okay.
And you start to walk slowly. On this path with an unknown destination. In this continuing darkness. Believing in the light we can't see yet. Holding the most valuable thing in my hand. I walk on. Nice. Okay. Well, that was honestly a lot of fun. I certainly really enjoyed that. It's probably not like the, best written story out there, but it was enjoyable. It was cute. And yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed this. I'll probably come back and do some more of the roots here shortly. But until then, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see y'all next time.